Yeah, we definitely do recommend resolution. It's not wood, it's we have.
Yeah, I don't know how many we have. Righto, so we're Don and Jess Moore. We run More Milk 2009 Limited. We operate 1,000 cows, dairy cows over 2 properties. So, and then we also run a runoff for all the young stock and things. So we're fully self-contained for all of our young stock, wintering and everything for all of those animals.
Well, it all started when I moved to paperless invoices. I wanted to eliminate paper because half the office seems to just be in storage of paper. Then we started looking at virtual diaries, and then we found resolution, and we found that it was really practical, easy to use. Our staff could use them on their cell phones, which is most important because people don't sit in an office, they're actually out in the paddock. So what led us was the paperless system, basically.
Yeah, and then I guess it came down to things like compliance. So things that we should have already been doing, making that easier so that it's done on the spot and you can sort of walk away and not have to think about it again. What that's resulted in is that actually our team on farm do 90% of the recording for our business without even realising they're doing it. So that's really, really handy. So cutting down a lot of work for us trying to chase up information where we can sit down and do our end of season record keeping or our get ready for our shed inspection, and most of the information's already there. So.
But now we look at it, action it, put it on resolution, forget about it until shed inspection, and then it's just there when you put in that tag, pops up. So it's that, again, it makes it easier because you don't have to hold on to a whole lot of emails. You just put it somewhere and forget about it.
Yeah. Or when you're at the cattle yards, the question that always comes up as soon as you've weighed the last animal, what did they weigh this time last year? So you can actually look that information up, which is fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, so last time we drenched them, I'll just look up, go into tags here, and under heifer calves I can see that, so last drench was on the 7th of February, and we drafted them into 2 mobs, so there was 150 in the big mob at over 140 kilo, and they got 17 mils of turbo drench, oral drench, and the small mob under 140 kilos got 15 mils of turbo oral drench.
So on our home farm we employ the staff and they absolutely love it. They just love technology. They don't want to have to double their workload or repeat or have to remember to put something on, so they've 100% adopted it. They are actually way better than we are.
Yeah.
So that's really good. And then our contract milkers on our other Invercargill farm, they're actually moving on this year, and they said to us, we're taking resolution with us. They've already approached their farm owner on their new farm to say, well, you need to get this because this makes our life easier. So that sums up how much they enjoy it.
Yeah. I think in terms of tags, it's been fun because we sort of just wiped the canvas clean and started from fresh, and then took our ideas, shared them with friends that have resolution, and then they shared theirs back, and we thought, oh, that's a good idea, or no, we don't like that, or promoted another way of doing things, and might trigger another thought. So that was a great tool to be able to sort of work out how you're going to use it by sharing those tags with friends. Yeah, as well.
It's fun to share, but it's also like a little bit competitive. Like, nah, we do it like this.
Yeah. Some people will have
you're doing it wrong. You do it like this.
Some people will have Some people have 150 tags. We're like, nah, I don't want 150 tags.
We're obviously got OCD.
Yeah.
We have already done it probably 20 or 30 times to different farmers. For us, the biggest thing that we find ourselves recommending it is actually our shed inspections and compliance, because you have people that are like, oh my gosh, I've spent all week trying to gather paper together and I've got 4 folders of information. How are you getting on? You know, like they're reaching out to you because they're struggling and they want to support you, and you're like, oh no, we're good, we've got resolution.